we all took this L as a family, right? Like together at one time, like a post-holiday gathering, because again, it's not a shock drop when we all found out when the reverse Grinch was dropping. So yeah, I took that L like so many of you, and I just, you know, I'm not sure what's happening, but again, I feel nothing about taking this L. Now, it may have been just because it's shock drop. I know there's another opportunity to officially try to get my hands on this pair, and if I don't care if these are Kobe's. I'm going to treat them like everything else this year. If it's an L, I'm moving on. I would love for resale to come down on them in the event that I decide one day maybe to reach back if I don't get these. But in the event that it doesn't, oh well, that's just where I am. It's where I stand. 2023 has been like a 180 in terms of where I was last year. If I took an L, I would avidly look and put it on my watch list to see if the price is going to go down and trend in a good direction. And now it's like, no, I'm not. I am not. And there is a very weird part of me now that's like, I would probably be more upset if there are people that, you know, when I think of like Kobe collections, I think of them. And so if it ends up where like they don't have their individual pair, I may be a little bit more upset about that than for myself. I am very happy to have treated myself to the actual Grinch based on a bonus that I earned for work. I have that video here up on the channel. I looked up on the exclusive access for the GG pair. So again, I have the Mambasita 6. I have the actual Grinch. The reverse Grinch is vibrant, it's beautiful, and I love it. Would love to have it. Have the money set aside in December for the official drop for it. So it's still in my mind as like the drop in December that I'm super excited about. Now, of course, you have the Fear of God Athletics line dropping, and so much has come out about that. I'm going to do my best to get those videos out relatively soon. I went far over the time that I wanted for the second video because I needed to break them up into two, and that still didn't work out how I wanted it to. So if you happen to tune into that second one, bless you, because it's going to be longer than what I wanted it to be, and that's going to be fun editing. But the Fear of God Athletics, you have that line dropping, plus I believe like the lifestyle pairs, the performance pairs, I believe we have to wait until 2024 based on what I've seen. And you have other drops that are certainly releasing in December, of course, the Gratitude, but I don't know. I have gratitude that shoe is not necessarily moving me because that's money that's saved in my pocket. I put the Concord on the other day, which I don't know that I've worn since my birthday. Since I wore it for a birthday, I think it's just like chilled out in the box. So that's a testament to me to do better with the 11s that I have. So since I will not be picking up an 11 this year, I'll just go ahead and enjoy the 11s I have. I have the Concord, the Cool Gray, the Cherry. I need to go ahead and enjoy those. Gratitude will not be here on the channel. There are tons of channels that have the Gratitude up, so please be sure to support those creators. Any ones that you really rock with, be sure to check their videos out. For this Grinch, if I get it, you guys already know, I will certainly have a video up, and if not, then that is what it is. As we wind down this year, one, I'm always grateful when we get to the end of the year. Not just because I'm just grateful for life itself, but when you look back, it just feels like so much has happened, and then there's just so much that goes on in sneakers. And I laugh with you guys all the time, like Twitter is a wild place for sneakers. There are things apparently, like there are always like conversations and arguments that will happen on that app. Thankfully, they don't all show up on my For You timeline. But often I just shake my head and I'm like, whew, okay, this is why I stay out of so many things. I just share my thoughts and I go, because I'm always curious, like, how do we as adults that pay taxes, a lot of you have dependents, end up in some of the conversations that you're in on that app? I don't understand it. But I will continue to drive home the message. Listen, we are not going broke for any brands this year. I don't care what the drop is. I don't care the collaborator. I don't care the designer. I don't care what brand it may be. None of them. I do not care, okay? There's so much that I have not spent this year, and it's for designers that I love and adore like Jerry and still haven't. It's for styles that I really appreciated, designs that I thought looked great. Just because I like it, it doesn't mean I need it. And I will repeat that to myself as often as I need to. Even still, I'm cleaning pairs out of my closet right now. Pairs that I thought I would really wear, love them when I got them in. They have not really seen the light of day, which means they need to go. So if you're following me on Instagram at talksouthwith.tj, there's a very likely chance that some pairs are going to end up on there, and they're collaborations as well. This is a collaboration. I'm pretty sure that's going to end up on there to just be given away. Just the cost of shipping and probably the cost of a box to stick it in. So that's where I am. Took an L on the reverse Grinch. Not sad though. I do not have the Grinch spirit. Life is still great. Outside of, I don't know what my Warriors are doing. I don't. It's something that I don't really want to discuss. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not a fan of this tournament because the tournament is making it feel like fantasy where I could be cheering for my team and cheering for my receiver, but because he's on someone else's fantasy team, then that means I can't really cheer for him to do well. I don't like that. Even had we won against the Kings, we needed to win by 13. So even if we won by less than 13, I wasn't going to be happy. I don't like this reality. I don't. Also, from Kerr to everyone else, we need to get it together. We really do. And don't come on here with any negative commentary. I do not pay attention to it. I do not subscribe to it. I do not care. Okay? I do not. Everybody across the board, I need you guys to do better. Steph is doing his job. GP2 is doing his job. Clay is going to continue to shoot through his struggles. That's just what he does. I do not understand why Kerr took Moody out. I don't. But you know what? I'm just going to continue to move on. Hope you have an amazing day. Check out my recent videos. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.